Masterson, huh? Let me do my obligatory Facebook post. All right. Away we go. Don't know if I want Cozart to pitch or not. There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I gotta win this game. Okie dokie. Is there already 0, 0, 0? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it, do it, do it, do it. When I win this game, I'll be in the World Series.
Through the first 4 games, it's been quite a rough and tumble series, and this crowd is expecting more of the same here. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, this is still anyone's series as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, and now you can see they're down 3 games to 1, so we're in that classic must-win territory now. They're going to need to win 3 straight to take the series. But as a player, you really can't think that way. It's time for that old baseball cliche. You got to take them 1 game at a time, and that definitely applies right here.
Jose Altuve will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And there's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how Game 5 is.
All right, you gonna throw jump,
This is a guy that's got to understand
pump,
his abilities here.
He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
In the air to straightaway center field. Warren is there, and he has it for the first out. Dexter Fowler to stand in, and he was one of the heroes last time out with 2 big home runs.
Well, he picked a good time for him, too. Here on the big stage
And there it
in
is.
October, the way he was attacking the baseball, he is definitely...
And on the first pitch he sees, it's a home run. A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. His 5th so far in this series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. Jason Castro will stand in for the first time here. Hit hard to second. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Chris Carter will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Kipnis relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
But that's all right. We got 1 run. All right, here we go, funky chickens.
And behind him, here's how the Astros will line it up on defense. Standing in is the leadoff man, Michael Bourne, as he'll get things started in the home half of the first. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And that's offered at and missed by Bourne as he falls quickly behind here. 0-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Michael Brantley will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just one game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and there are 2 down. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Jason Kipnis will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Carter is there, and the side is retired. Matt Dominguez will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up, so there'll be no advance, but that was not at all good. J.D. Martinez will be the batter. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Well, the inning starts nicely with that leadoff double, but aside from a strikeout, a ground ball to short is about the last thing you want to have happen. You know, if this is to the second baseman, that's great, but that's just a wasted out here.
Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Bourne is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. The relay, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Now a swing and a ball pulled high in the air and deep down the line in right. And that ball is gone. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead. Robbie Grossman will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first baseman Swisher, and the side is retired. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Houston. Carlos Santana will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Altuve at second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Nick Markakis will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
These guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best, and they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
Now a breaking ball as he bounces this one toward the left side, and that's going to find the hole into left field. It's a base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
All 3 pitches down in the zone here. And when you're facing a sinker baller, you've got to expect that's where they're going to be. And he was probably fortunate that he didn't hit that one, or he might have bounced into a double play.
As Dribble Cabrera will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just 1 hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Oh, that was close. Now 2A.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Right up the middle, baby.
Back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Dexter Fowler. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around.
Come on. Pitch it, bitch it.
There's a drive out to the gap in left center field. No chance for Brantley and Bourne. This will get all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Jason Castro will dig in. He singled his first time around. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, but right to the second baseman.
Dummy.
Second out. Yan Gomes will get a chance here, and you see the numbers for the series. He just has not gotten going yet.
Now, and if they're going to get back in this series, they're going to need him to get back in the groove because this pitching staff has buried him so far.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Oh, boy. On a nice summer afternoon, this will sting just a little bit. But on a cold night, that's going to make your hands feel like you've got a fistful of bumblebees.
It sure is, boy. I remember that.
Away, and here's Nick Swisher. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
And a big rip by Swisher, but he comes up empty. It's 0-2. And now a swing and a miss, and Swisher's down on strikes for out number 2.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, 3rd strikeout for him so far. This is a cut fastball. Very different movement from a 2-seamer, and he gets him to swing right through it.
Michael Bourne will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Yeah, and if you got him to look at the first pitch up there, why not throw it again? Also let her high. That puts him in a quick 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Chris Carter will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Oh, at that one. It's 0-1.
Throwing me junk, punk. Throwing me junk.
Oh, and he's really getting the better
And I'm
of him
swinging
now.
at it.
Strike 2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Third baseman,
Matt Dominguez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That's hard hit.
Right back at you, bitch.
Oh, and that caught a piece of him as it went by. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. J.D. Martinez will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say, it may be about time to start taking a pitch or two.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat out there.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Jesus Guzman will try it again. He flew out his first time. And he gets his arms extended here as this is hit pretty well out to deep center field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the series, as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
Boy, this would have been one heck of a play out there in center field. You can see him tracking this ball. He's got it in his sights all the way. And he's not going to miss this by much. He nearly brought it back into the yard.
Marwin Gonzalez will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Michael Brantley will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
fielder, Michael Brantley.
Okay. Quit. Exit. All right.
Now the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Fouled back. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he'll take strike 3 call. Make it 3 straight punch-outs now on the mound. 1 away.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location. But you know, he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman,
Carlos Santana will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Dominguez has got it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Robbie Grossman will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He served up yet another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now
hey, you're bald, dude.
6-0.
Made you lose all your hair, didn't I?
Now here comes
you think you might want to pull him?
Out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Josh Tomlin is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
All right, let's go, Tomlin.
Jose Altuve.
Yeah, I can hit your ass too.
To greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Dexter Fowler will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Jason Castro will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bourne patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Chris Carter will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
An 89-mile-an-hour fastball is not overpowering by any stretch, but it sure had him on his back foot.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he misses there, 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run.
Yeah, baby.
It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. His first homer here in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, as an offense, you always wish that you could bottle whatever you've got going right now and take it into all your games. Whatever it is, sometimes guys just feed off one another. They start thinking, well, hey, if this guy can hit a home run, and then he hits a home run, when I get up there, maybe I can hit a home run too. And now that's 3 home runs they've struck for in this 1 inning.
Here's the first offering. Now a liner caught by Cabrera out there at short. And that will become out number 2. J.D. Martinez will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
Come on, boy, throw it. Come on.
And a fastball
that's
hit on
bad.
the ground towards short. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 9. Nick Markakis will stand in to lead things off here. And his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Has he? Well, you're talking about my pitcher, I hope. Okay, I see where you want me to throw it. But I think I'm going to throw it. Yeah, I think I'll throw it there.
Now here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Shallow center. Gonzalez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Lonnie Chisenhall is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now.
After the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row, he says.
As Dribble Cabrera will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. Dominguez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're looking
Yeah, they
up
do,
at
baby.
a 9-0 deficit. Vinny Pistano will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Jesus Guzman will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Marwin Gonzalez will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer. There was a big blow early on. A little tardy there. No balls in the strike.
Yeah, when Matt's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
All right, let's see where you're chunking this one. Okay.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here comes the 1-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And the route is on now. It's a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Talk about everybody having hits. Jeez. I think everybody in this lineup's going to have a home run before this one's done. That's 7 home runs as a team.
Robbie Grossman will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
And this will be fouled away.
Come on, pitch it. Don't pitch junk.
And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Come on, Altuve.
One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Look at this. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there. Dexter Fowler stand in with 2 home runs already under his belt in this one. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, but it's off his glove. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Yan Gomes will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
And I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Nick Swisher will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Such a tough pitch to lay off there. The 2-seamer working away with 2 strikes, but he lets it go. Maybe just because he knew he couldn't hit it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Here's another 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Boy, this guy's got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Michael Bourne will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. Dominguez will put this one away, and his side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail in this one 11-0. Jason Castro will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Chris Carter will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way.
And there it is, baby.
Another one around here. This one to deep left center field. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Matt Dominguez.
Wonder how far that was.
He lined out hard in his last time around.
437.
Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. On the line, he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now.
Come on.
0-2.
Come on with you.
That is not good.
This is
Right up the middle, baby.
Up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit. J.D. Martinez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there.
Yeah, it
Even if
was.
you hit that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And this ball will be chopped foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I cannot believe it. That's Scotty. Scotty, we need more bats.
Will dig in. He homered back in the 4th.
Scotty, we need more bats.
Swing and a line drive to left.
On this out.
He's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Well, I guess that was enough
Michael
damage.
Brantley will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Fouled back. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Jason Kipnis will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
That's out to right center over the head of the second baseman Altuve, a base hit. Carlos Santana will stand in, trying to change his evil ways here. He is hitless in the ballgame so far. In there for strike one, 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Nick Markakis will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now a check swing here and a little looper. And he's safe. Lonnie Chisenhall will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Strike 2.
And this is what the Indians just need. 1 hit.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Brian Shaw will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Marwin Gonzalez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Robbie Grossman will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one.
And he homered again, baby.
And oh, man. Way out of here.
Fresh meat, baby. Fresh meat, baby. Fresh meat.
His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Jose Altuve will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he's turned an 0-2 count into a home run.
Yeah.
A solo shot
Altuve.
his 3rd home run of this series as this lead got even wider. Dexter Fowler will stride in, and they'll need to be careful as he's already homered twice thus far. First pitch coming. Right back at him. Whoa, but that's just self-defense as he spears it for the out. Jason Castro will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, he rips this one to first.
He rips this one to first. Oh boy, he ripped it to first.
Stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
You know, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
I got you now.
So far. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch comes with the cutter, but this is hit high in the air out to left field. Grossman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Michael Bourne will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Indians leave 1, but this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Cody Allen will come on now in a
Let's go, Cody.
He'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Line hard to center field. And that's going to get down out there.
And you can tell when these guys have gone up to the plate, they've had a plan. They're just not wildly swinging, hoping for things to work out. They've been looking for specific pitches in specific locations. The advanced scouts, they've earned their pay in this one.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's okay.
J.D. Martinez will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Now this pitch is swung on and lined into right center field over the head of Kipnis and down for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out. Jesus Guzman will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Bourne is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Marwin Gonzalez stand in with 2 home runs already under his belt in this one. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Michael Brantley will be the one to start things off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
And he just continues to roll right along. He's working on a 3-hit shutout this late in the ballgame.
Jason Kipnis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Carlos Santana will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. Opposite field to left, and now he has some trouble with it in left. Around first, digging for two now. And he'll round it and try for third. And Fowler won't gun him down. He's in safely at third. Nick Markakis will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the two-out triple. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Now a ball grounded toward the hole and through into right. He delivers with two away.
A little too late.
Stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And no problem here, Houston. The Astros are American League champions.
And that's it, baby. We're going to the World Series. We're going to the Squirrel Series. Bye, Giambi. Later. Later, Tater. You masturbator.
Well, this is really a great moment for these guys. They are the American League champions, and now they're going to get a shot to play for the ultimate prize, a chance at winning a World Series.
The big bat tonight for the Astros belonged to this man, Dexter Fowler. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
I like the way he throws down the bat like, bye.
For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Championship Series on MLB The Show.
4 hours and 19 minutes.
I'm going to go smoke a cigarette, and then I'll be back. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the first game of the World